Hello guys and happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. It's been a while since I uploaded a video here. I can't even remember when I did, but so this last weekend my brother graduated from college. Why are you licking my leg? Sorry. So he graduated from college with a degree in banking. So very exciting for him. So that was Friday. Saturday we had his party, which was a ton of fun. And before that I went to go see my friend that my college friend that I had not seen in a couple of years. So basically since we graduated. So that was really fun. And yeah. Then Sunday was Mother's Day and we had a lovely Mother's Day. It was very short. We just had a lot going on Sunday, and you know, after our crazy busy weekend, like, we just had things that we had to get done that we had been putting off all weekend. So yeah, so what I was going to talk about, so the weather here has been so nice this week. We had a little bit of a cool front come in and it brought some rain in. Like, it was crazy pouring. Like yesterday morning, like over the night, like Monday night, Tuesday morning, it was crazy rain. So yeah, it's been really cool here. I think this morning when I woke up it was like in the 50s, and then I think it only got up to the 70s, and then like tomorrow and Friday it's only supposed to be up to the 80s, which is really nice considering the time of year that it's here, especially since we've already been in the 90s here in Houston, and I'm sure we're going to get a very hot summer. We'll be in the hundreds a lot. So yeah, so what I wanted to talk about was, so I guess like Houston and LA have switched like weather climates or whatever this week, because apparently in LA it's been really hot and they've been up in the 90s, which is not very common for LA. Typically they're in the 70s or the 80s pretty much all year round, which must be really nice. But anyway, so yeah, they've been complaining that it's really hot, and I guess apparently a lot of buildings in LA, like a lot of homes and stuff, are built without AC, which to me is such a foreign concept. I mean, I've pretty much grown up my entire life in Houston or the Houston area, or just Texas in general, where AC is standard in everything. Like, you're going to buy a car here, it's going to come with air conditioning. You're going to buy a house, you're going to rent a house, you're going to rent an apartment, condo, live in a dorm room, wherever you're going to be, there is going to be air conditioning, because the summers do get so hot here. And it's a necessity. Like, you have to have air conditioning. Like, when I hear like other places like air conditioning does not come standard in cars, just blows my mind, because like, I guess that's the way it's always been. And the other thing is ceiling fans. Like, it's so weird to me that my grandma's house in Colorado, like, there are not ceiling fans in the bedrooms. In fact, do they even have a ceiling fan in their house? I don't think they do, which is so strange to me, because you know what? Guess what? Mine's going right now. I have two in this apartment. I have one in the living room and I have one in the bedroom. Yeah, that's another thing standard. Like, at night, air conditioning and ceiling fan going on at the same time. Okay, my dog is so weird. Like, she has dog toys, right? Toys that are made for dogs, and she likes them and everything. But whenever I give her toys that are meant for like people, she freaking loves them, and the bigger the better. So I got this bunny for Easter. I'm a 24-year-old woman. I don't really need stuffed animals anymore. Yes, it was super cute and adorable, but I have no use for it. So I gave it to Millie, and she freaking loves that thing. She just runs all around the apartment with it. Yeah, that's what she's doing right now. And at my parents' house, my dad got one of those like horses that you can get at Wells Fargo when you open an account, and same thing. He was like, what am I going to do with this? I'm a man in my mid-50s. I don't need no stuffed animals. All of his kids are grown. He has no grandchildren. Like, he was like, what am I going to do with this thing? So it's now Millie's toy whenever she goes over there, and she absolutely loves that toy. And then also there's this like giant stuffed not giant, but like a good sized stuffed Pikachu that my sister won at like some carnival years ago, and it's just been floating around my parents' house ever since then. And Millie also loves to play with that thing. So she will leave her dog toys in the box and play with the big size human toys. So yes. Craziness. So yeah. Okay, so if you like watch this video, can you tell me where you live? Is AC standard or not? Because like it just blows my mind that places don't have ceiling fans and they don't have air conditioning. Like that is just such a part of my life, right? Like growing up, I just, yeah. And I remember, like, okay, so back to where I was talking about my grandma's house. My grandma's house didn't even have air conditioning until, like, 15 years ago or something like that. Crazy that they finally put in air conditioning, because it can get pretty hot up in Colorado in the summer. I mean, granted, they're very north in Colorado. But it still gets really hot. I mean, I've been up there when they've been in the hundreds, so it does get hot. So, they've only had air conditioning, I don't know, I can't remember roughly when they get it, but it was in my lifetime that they put air conditioning in their house, and, like, I don't think they have any ceiling fans in their house, which, again, is crazy to me. And so, I remember being there and being like, I was, at night, I'm like, I'm so hot, what do I do? And my dad's like, well, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to leave your bedroom door open and then open your windows and open the windows in the hall to create like a draft. And that was so strange to me. Because one, I like to sleep with all the doors that I can see closed. I am crazy like that. And it drives my sister absolutely insane when we shared a room together, because I'm like, the bedroom door needs to be shut, the bathroom door needs to be shut, and the closet door needs to be shut. And she was like, you are psycho, because I want to sleep with all of those things open. And I am like, no, they need to be closed. I'm just crazy like that. Little tidbit, if I can see the door from my bed, it needs to be closed if I'm going to sleep. It's such a strange dog. And so sleeping with the windows open is another strange thing, because Houston, you don't want to let the friggin' mosquitoes in, or the love bugs, or the skeeter eaters, or whatever the heck is else out there at night. Okay, I'm gonna go. Millie is just having a blast with her little toy over there. Hopefully you can see it. I can't even tell. She loves just dragging it all over the place. Anyway, I'm gonna go have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys sometime in the future. Who knows when? Yeah, okay. Bye, guys.